this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the best blackberry jam you ever tasted. Great tasting blackberry jam starts with a berry. And you can see here in my yard, I have this triple crown blackberry bush that is just starting to ripen these blackberries. And this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna use these beautiful blackberries from the garden to make the most beautiful and tasty blackberry jam you've ever had. There's one problem we gotta overcome. It's the birds finding out that the blackberries are delicious themselves. And you can see they're all over my bush here. And early on in the season, I had to battle these birds and figure out a way to stop them from eating all the berries. I had to purchase these decoy owls, and this worked because before this, they would eat all the berries and not care. So check out the description for a link to these decoy owls because they do work. Here you can see a half-eaten berry. You can see the birds were totally destroying these blackberries, and the owls saved the day. As the summer went on and the weather got hotter, the sun came out, the berries got darker, they got juicier, and they got bigger. And of course, they were a lot more tastier than in the beginning of the season. What these blackberries look like, and again, as I mentioned, as the season progressed, the berries got bigger, they got darker, and they were a lot tastier. But every day I would come out here and pick what was ripe. I would eat some of it, the rest I stored it in the refrigerator, in a bag, in a freezer, because I knew at the end of the season I was going to make blackberry jam.
That was good.
That's a nice one right here.
Look at that. Try one. Is that it? You got all the black ones?
There's one right there.
Here it is. I think there's another one.
There's one back there.
Oh, there's a few back here, huh? This one's good. That one's good.
And what about this one?
Yeah, it's got a little red on it. No, I picked that one with red. Oh, look at that. Oh, try that one. Try it. Now, maybe you'll get a prize eventually. Go ahead. Give it a good bite. It's a little tart, but it's good, right? Go on. What happened? You did it, though. Hey. What'd you think of it? What'd you think of it? Oh, it's hot out here. We're sweating, eating berries. They're sweet, but they're kind of tart at the end, right? Oh, they're tart, then kind of sweet, I should say. That was a brave of you.
Is this one good?
Oh, I see one right here. There it is. That's for you. I know you're gonna do it. Watch this. I know you're gonna like it. That one's really good. We'll see. Go ahead. It's tart, then it's sweet. Is it sweet? Yeah, tell me when it's sweet. Now it's sweet. Oh, gee. All right, I think that's all for today. Let me take a Give me one of these. Like, nah.
One thing I did enjoy was coming out here early in the morning with the morning sun and have breakfast out here around the blackberry bush. I would have a coffee. Sometimes I would eat the berries. Actually, a lot of times I would eat the berries. And it was just peaceful and nice. You can see how beautiful and plump these look. The wasps love them. And it was just nice to be around nature and to pick these berries. You can see I stored a lot of them. I put them in the freezer because I knew I was going to make the best blackberry jam. Let's go with the recipe. A lot of recipes on the internet call for the same amount of sugar to berry ratio. What I like to do is for every 4 cups of berries, I use 2 cups of sugar. I used brown sugar, white sugar, and I used the agave. I also squeezed the juice of an orange. If you don't have an orange, use a lemon. What you want to do at this point is incorporate all those ingredients together, the berries, the sugar, the agave, the juice of a lemon or a lime, and bring it into a gentle boil. Once it boils, then use the hand blender to puree these berries, incorporate all these ingredients together. Once you're done pureeing all that blackberry, just go ahead and let it sit there over gentle heat. And you can see as it does that, it starts to thicken up and it will actually start coagulating. Now, I didn't use any pectin, any gelatin. This is natural fruit with the sugar. And you can see when I run my finger on it that it coagulates and it's starting to form a nice thick jam. At that point, you can let it sit there, thicken up a little bit more, or you can stop the heat and then transfer it to your jars. It's important that you sanitize the jars, and I did that with really hot water. You want to make sure the jars are nice and clean, nice and sanitized before you transfer the blackberry jam. You want to make sure that the blackberry jam cools a little before you transfer into the jar, but as you can see, the jam right now is very liquidy, and this is exactly how you want it to transfer it into the jar. As you transfer into the jar and it cools, it will coagulate and thicken further. So at this state, this is when you want to go ahead and move your blackberry jam from the pot to your containers. You want to continue to scoop up all that jam and put it into your containers. You can see all the containers I have here. And one thing you notice is as I move the container, you can see that it's still jiggly and moving. But as the jam cools inside the container, it will thicken, it will coagulate, and it will become jam. The final step is to remove any air from the containers. To do this, it's very easy. I just place it in a pot with hot boiling water. I did place the covers facing down, and you could see all those bubbles rising. That's basically the air inside the containers. It's going to give you that tight seal, so when you open it up, you're going to hear that snap. And to achieve that tight seal, you got to put the container in the hot water. After a few days in the refrigerator, it looks like this, and you heard that cover snap, and that's thanks to us placing it in that hot water. And you can see this beautiful, beautiful blackberry jam that we have here. We did not use any pectin or gelatin. It was all natural flavors, and I promise you're gonna have the best peanut butter jelly sandwich that you'll ever have because this jam is that good. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, put a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more.